welcome back to turn 26 of Three Peaks. So, yeah, the last turn, finally Donga has gotten into position and he has a wealth of targets on this back slope to deal with. Yeah, next 5 minutes, the last portion of the game, is essentially, said at the end of the last video, I don't think Double has a lot of options here. So it's essentially going to be an exercise in clearing off the back slope of the center ridge, which should be pretty straightforward. And then trying to make sure we got somebody inside .404 so we can get the points for it. And without much further ado, I'm just trying to find a good camera angle for this. Yeah, that'll do. There's not a lot behind us here that we really need to see. So let's press go. Seems like there's... ooh, canister! Extra snow here. The blizzard is getting more blizzardy. Again, we got some mortar just went off there. It looks like Double's mortaring this, like the road area where with all this cover. But I'm not heading up that way. Mostly because I don't want to get mortared, but also because, well, what would I gain that I don't already have here? Not a lot. Casualty over in the far corner. Or not. If we click on them and run through it, nothing actually changes. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, so not an awful lot to say there. It looks like whoever's still alive up here has, by the end of the turn, gone to ground. Yeah, there's more bodies, but also, you know, machine gun fire, 37mm cannon fire, and of course everybody's favourite, the 81mm mortars are just gonna, you know, I'm in a position to just shoot the absolute crap out of this hilltop. Kind of see there might be some Fallchirmjaeger out here trying to mortar the Stuart, but there's not a lot they can do to it, so. Yeah, it feels like at this kind of stage that we've chewed up about 2 platoons, definitely chewed up a platoon here, and the fighting on the top of the ridge has almost certainly done a nasty... Oh, that never gets old, I mean, look at that. Oof. Why don't more weapons use canister? Well, apart from the fact that machine guns and high explosives are generally just more effective. Apart from that. So yeah, not much to say really. So we've got... let's hold off on some of the 81 fire, I think, for the moment. Purely because we're running low on ammo, and I want to make sure that we have some, at least a little bit, hanging around. Yeah, we are not seeing a great number of Germans on this reverse slope now. Doesn't mean they're not there, it just means we can't see them. Yeah, I don't see even particularly any reason to move up or anything. I feel like we're in a good position. My only major concern would be if Double starts hammering this area with his mortars to stop anybody from being in it in the last turn or so. But if he does that, should hopefully be able to get Nay in there. So Nay does just about have a route in. So we might leave him here for now, but then bring him up in the net, just to be there for the end game, in case we get that mortar fire. But yeah, Donger is on it. This whole back slope, not a fun place to be. In fact, we could perhaps let's just leave him to engage on his own. And switch over Renier so he's clearing off the top a bit more. Get that grazing fire over there as well. Yep. Not much else to say.